Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for the spirit elements of the day. So anything like to do with spirituality or any spiritual practices like that, or energies. For like September 8th, 2025, Monday. Start with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, get the word out there. If you'd like to donate, comment below, and I'll give you my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or MetaPay. Personalized reads are in the link below, or comment below and we'll figure something out. If I did not put the link below, comment and I will give you the link. So today, for spirituality, we have the reverse wealth. So you have a scarcity mindset today. There is an overcompensation going on. You are either overworking yourself for very little profit, or you are overexerting your physical energy and getting very little residualized or reciprocated in return. This is due to your will to martyr yourself. This is due to you wanting to give the best message possible. This is due to perfectionism. This is due to trying to not oversimplify, trying to get every last detail out there. Overworked and underpaid jobs and underpaid privileges are also affecting your spirituality. And your spirituality is affecting that as well. So, like, as above, so below kind of thing here. Looks like there is a lot of reservations, a lot of fixed mindsets, a lot of mutable energies, mutual interests, but like different ways to get there. Kind of a deal, like you have the same goal, but different ways to go about it, like due to different morals or different justice systems or different ways to think about the certain idea or action that you want to take. A lack of physical finances or a lack of housing stability can be affecting your mindset. How you feel about money and financial matters can also be affecting it. Before 10 p.m. sticks out for spirituality. Working on your ego, working on understanding the message at a deeper level and not paying so much attention to the words of the details, and broaden your horizons to understand the entirety of the message. Because like the coins have many aspects, so does the message. It just feels like you're one coin short of getting what you want. It's like you're like one penny shy of getting the food you need for the day, kind of a deal. You're just one question away from winning the $1 million, kind of a deal. Refusal to heal yourself, refusal to take care of your physical body, avoiding going to the doctors, avoiding moving out of a stressful situation, refusing to pay somebody something even though you really want it because of a obligation that overcame or overthrew that, can be hindering your progress, because you can build up like hidden resentment or like bitterness towards it or animosity, or you can start demonizing yourself or demonizing others. Refusal to talk to certain money guides, or refusing to talk about money matters, or avoiding talking about finances and money, or being inconsistent about the money management can be affecting things. It looks to me like there's a lot of theft and loss and feeling stolen from or stealing from somebody, stealing from underneath their nose, or you're willfully giving them the money, can still be seen as theft, exploitation, larceny. And this can even be like your money in the spirit realm. Like this can be like your physical energy that you have can be taken from like a siphoning spirit. Greens, yellows, and purples stick out. So, analyticism, science-driven mindsets, ease, comfort, vitality, strength, acceptance, being down to earth. It feels like they're devoid of loyalty. They lack commitment skills. They lack the resources to help you. Or they can't give you the resources unless you ask for them. So it just depends on like which guide you're talking to and who you're talking to about that kind of crap. I'm not calling this stuff crap, but that's just a word that came out. L's, G's, X's, and C's stick out. Learning your symbolism, learning your sigil work, learning your coin magic can be very, very powerful. Being stingy with your money, or spending every last cent, or wasting your money on baseless things and frivolous items, or spending your money frivolously on personal belongings or material things that just did not serve you higher purpose. There seems to be a lack of adequacy or a lack of trust due to a lack of commitment and a lack of devotion and a lack of causation. Like you don't see a reason to save money, you don't see a reason to talk about the money, so therefore, or you don't know how to ask for the money in spirit realm or in the spirit, or you don't know which money god or goddess is talking to you at that moment, because even snake skirt can come through. It's just one of those things that you need to brave out the storm, break free of your comfort zone, and start talking to them a little bit more. Completion. You need to follow through to completion and quit trying to shirk your responsibilities. You need to stop giving second chances to those that don't deserve it. And if this is the last chance, make sure it is the last chance, and you don't just keep going back and forth and trying to fight with someone who's so financially abusive. Because you could be doing that to yourself. Like you could say, I'm going to leave. This is the last time I'm paying the toxic landlord. Or I'm going to leave. This is the last time I hear shit from my boss or my coworkers. And then you just sit there and take it. So it's basically something like that of, if you don't want to stand for belittling, you don't want to stand for abuse towards women, you don't want to stand for people getting, taking away the rights to abortion, you don't want to stand for the killing of children in Gaza, you need to speak up, you need to do something. You need to break free of your comfort zone. Feelings of discomfort, insecurity, feeling unprotected, and basing your ideas on the attention that the idea gets rather than the validity of the claim can be seen as disingenuous. Inauthenticity and greed are usually hand in hand, but not all the time. Unoriginality, you don't have an original thought in your head. Following the crowd, bandwagons stick out. Refusing to take advice from spirit guides about money or about finances or about housing or about emotions or about feelings or about thoughts or about ideas or about events or anything like that. If you don't take any of their advice anyway and you're just talking to talk shit and then you don't take their advice, then there is a chance that they can choose not to give you advice the next time, because little boy blue can only blow their horn so many times before they're not believed anymore, before they're not talked to anymore, before they're not respected anymore. Learning your respects to certain spirit guides can help as well, like from offerings to rituals to meditations to feng shui to sage to quote close practices end quote, but just being aware of all of that. Refusing to make decisions on anything that requires tangible proof. Make sure you're not allowing tangible proof to make you uprooted or feeling ungrounded. So just watch your center. That's what I'm getting for the spirit for the 8th of September 2025. As always with these, take a rest and sleep. It doesn't. Thanks for joining.